Oscar the obedient otter learns to observe. See if you can find the sloth hiding in the story. Oscar is an obedient otter in Mr. Owen's class. He likes olives, owls, and oak trees. Oscar is learning to observe. To observe means to look and think. It helps him make good decisions. Will you help Oscar do some observations today? At recess, Oscar is super excited to get to the swings. As he runs out, Miss Olivia calls out to him. Should Oscar 1. keep running to get to the best swing, or 2. stop and see what Miss Olivia has to say? Let's try this one. Oscar hears Miss Olivia, but he really wants to get to the swing, so he just keeps going, gone. When he gets to the swings, he sees there is a sign on them that they're closed because the chain is broken. Oh man, now what is he gonna do? Let's help Oscar try again. Let's try this one. Oscar is really excited to get to the swings, but he hears Miss Olivia call him. He hits the pause button in his head and stops to listen. Thank you for stopping, Oscar. Look at the swings from here. What do you see? Oscar sees a sign on the swings. Oh no! It's okay, Oscar. I have a game for you and your friends to play instead. There are clues on all the oak trees for you. Go check it out. Oscar and his friends do a scavenger hunt all recess, and it was awesome. They collected all sorts of cool nature items thanks to Miss Olivia. Oscar is so glad he stopped to listen to Miss Olivia today and observe what she was showing him. Oscar knows that first he must stop in order to observe. Heading back from speech today, Oscar is so excited to show his teacher the coloring page he made. Should Oscar 1. run into the class and yell out for Mr. Owen, or 2. go into class and stop and look before he calls out? Let's try this one. Oscar throws the door open and yells out, "Look at my olive pictures, Mr. Owen." Uh-oh, he sees a frustrated Mr. Owen and a class full of eyes looking at him. They were all doing silent reading. Oops. Let's help Oscar try again. Let's try this one. Oscar remembers he needs to stop and then look to make an observation, so he opens the classroom door slowly. He sees that everyone is doing silent reading. Oh, that's right, it's time for quiet reading. He quietly makes his way over to Mr. Owen and gives him the picture. "That's great," he replies softly. "Thanks for sharing." Oscar then sits down at his desk and pulls out his favorite owl book. Oscar knows that after stopping, he must look in order to observe. After school, it's off to the buses. Oscar stops and looks and sees his bus. He doesn't notice that the bus door isn't open yet. Should Oscar 1. run out to the bus before being given permission, or 2. look at the bus in the closed door and wait for permission? Let's try this one. Oscar starts to run out to the bus when he hears the loud whistle. Oh, he hates that sound. Oscar forgot to think and make a positive choice before going to the bus. Not safe. Let's help Oscar try again. Let's try this one. Oscar loves riding the bus, but he also remembers to observe. He stops, looks, and then sees the closed door. Oh, I need to wait for the signal from my teacher or bus driver. I almost forgot, he says to himself. Oscar waits, and it only takes a minute, and the bus driver opens the door and waves him on. Yay, another successful day! Oscar knows that after stopping and looking, he must think and make a positive choice. Oscar is an obedient otter who is learning to observe and make positive choices. Today he remembered to stop, look, and think. This way he keeps his friends, family, and teachers thinking really good thoughts about him, 'cause he's that good. Are you an observant otter too? Here are some hidden rules on doing observations.